Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright. It's officially August 20th. Alright, August 20th, 2025. So I'm gonna try to do at least 30 minutes for this video. And I'm gonna try to upload it as soon as possible when I get up. Because I know it's gonna be other videos and other channels that come out regarding this situation that's going on right now. First off, I'm just praying that they find this baby, because this is like a repetitive thing that's going on, and it's really selfish. It's really selfish, and I'm just really irritated by it. I'm like really irritated. And I feel like it's very selfish. This is not even just the only situation. Just like everything that's been going on in the world is very selfish, very self-centered, very selfish. That's all I can really, I guess that's how I can describe it right now. But before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return permanently any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc., from whomever, wherever it needs to go. I ask that it be returned back to wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. Because as I'm on here, I kind of got like a little, I feel like somebody's trying to mess with my energy, cipher my energy, mess with my crown chakra right now in some type of way, shape, or form. But this video is in regards to the young boy, the young baby that is missing right now. I just seen 234 on the recording. He's missing out of California. I really don't know how to pronounce where exactly that's at, but you know. All right, it's been on the news, it's been on YouTube and everything for the last couple days. All right. I got confirmation to do the video because of somebody's channel that I watch. I watch more than a few of his videos on his channel in regards to everything that's going on in the world. Like, kind of similar to this situation. I watch a lot of his videos, and I got confirmation from that video tonight 2 times. The second time I seen 9999. So 4 nines. Spiritually, if you go look that up, it'll come up. It talks about something about completion of a cycle for a new cycle or something like that. I didn't write it down because I just wanted to come right on here and do this so I could get, kind of get this out there. Because me trying to go live, my videos have been sounding very distorted and also very blurry for some reason. So that's why I'm recording it and I'm not going live. Because I actually had wrote down some stuff on the 17th. It was like it was at night, and I was still up. I was still up, and it was nighttime, and I was pulling some cards, and the Page of Pentacles came out, the Two of Swords, the Empress, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. Those was all the cards that that showed to me or whatever. And then when I just was pulling them before I got on here, I noticed, so this Page of Pentacles and this Page of Wands, I don't know, that Page of Pentacles is coming up a lot. So I don't know, they said they have a child that's 2 years old, right? They got the 2-year-old, and then they got baby Emmanuel. So one of them must be an earth sign. One of them must be an earth sign, and the other one is either a fire sign or a water sign. Because when I was pulling cards before I just got on here, the Page of Cups also showed up too. Not the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups showed up. So one of them got to be an earth sign, I feel like. And then the other one is either a fire sign or a water sign. And I was feeling like this could have probably, I don't know. This is just my opinion. I see 1234 on the alarm clock, 1234 on the alarm clock. Because I'm trying to figure out what made them, like, all of a sudden it was like, what, the day before, before the 17th, what was that, like the 15th, the 16th, they started showing up on the news, or, you know, on YouTube, because that's where a lot of everything is coming on, well, being posted is like on YouTube, because that's like kind of like the new way to, for all the news outlets to get it out to people, because a lot of people are on YouTube, a lot of people watch YouTube and so forth. So my thing is, and I'm trying to push through this, whatever this headache thing is right now. So forgive me. What made them come to the news? Like, that's what my thing, I was just like, before I just came on here to record, is what made them go to the news? Because I'm feeling like whatever transpired with that child could have happened before, like way before they came to the news. I just got confirmation. Because I feel like something didn't go as planned the way they wanted to. So that's why they felt like if they got pushed to go to the news, like they got pushed to go to the news, so they, like, that was kind of like they backup or something. I don't know, they backup plan. This is just my opinion. My opinion, all right? This don't have to be what it is or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, that's what I was getting. Because, like, I'm like, what made them go to the news? Like, okay. And I don't even know why I was getting that. But it just, something was telling me to say that. Like, that's what where I was going with it. Like, what made them go to the news? Or, because it's like, they must have went to the news. The news, I don't feel like the news approached them. Like, I don't know how to say it or describe it. So then when I was pulling the cards, before I came on here, what, like 30 minutes ago or whatever, what was I about to say? It's just making me feel like this could have previously transpired way before they went to the news. That's what I'm getting. Also, one of my first videos, readings that I did in regards to the public, in regards to the world, was back in 2021. And, you know, the young boys that went missing in California, the 2 young boys that went missing in California. And I titled the video, "The California City West Boys." This is reminding me of that. I haven't heard nobody bringing that up yet. Now that I'm talking about it, somebody's going to end up saying something about it. Confirmation again on the alarm clock, 12:37 on the alarm clock. So yeah, December 3rd, 2021 was one of the first times I did a reading for the public, and that was the video, that was the reading, was in regards to where was the whereabouts in regards to the 2 boys, the 2 young boys that they end up finding that, did they find their bodies? I believe they did. Yeah. And this is bringing me back to that because it's in California, just like they were. And then the people that was their caregivers, their parental figures, they was given their story, their events wasn't lining up, adding up. So this is like making me, it made me go back to that, like tonight. That's when I think I came to that tonight, or maybe it was when I wrote this on the 17th, but I think tonight was the night that it put me back to, it draw me back to that. So yeah, it's just making me, it really bothers me. Okay, so what I was gonna say was, for one, I feel like this probably could have happened way before they went to the news, because the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords came out. So, you know, the Seven of Swords talks about stealing, sneakiness, lies, deception. The Ten of Swords talks about endings, betrayals, and stuff like that. But also, the swords equal weeks. So, something about 7 to 10 weeks. I don't know. Something with communication or something like that. Yeah. So, yep, I don't feel like, this might have happened earlier than what they saying. Again, it's between the two that I'm feeling like, my opinion, I feel like either they sold the child to somebody, or somehow he ended up unalived. Maybe it wasn't intentional, because now I'm thinking about the two babies, the two young boys, the young girl and boy from, were they Canada, right? It's the same, it's like making me think about that. And they still haven't said nothing more about what happened with them. So yeah. I'm not really sure what I wanna, hold on a minute. Alright, so I want to use this Oracle deck. I'm going to use the Kipper deck. This is the Horror Oracle deck. Alright, so what needs to be seen and shown in regards to baby Emmanuel that is missing right now? What cards needs to be seen in regards to him being missing? Could we get like 4 at least in regards to baby Emmanuel being missing right now? Whoa. We got Escape coming out with Obsession. Escape and Obsession. Bottom of the deck is Trap, Boogeyman, Children of the Night, Shock, Earth, Face. Let's get 2 more in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing right now. Give me 2 more to clarify Escape and Obsession in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. We got Hunger. They all coming out in the upright. These cards have upright and reverse meanings. What else in regards to, could we get 1 more in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing? So 3 just came out. Oh, 4 came out. 2 face down and 2 up. You got Dinner with Help Me. Wow. You got Dinner and Help Me. That's kind of... That's creepy. The two that's face down is combination and warrior. This is combination is help me be human. Help me be human in the upright. Warrior is, I don't know. Back of the deck is dance. All right, but let's see. So these is two extra ones. I'm gonna put those over here, but I'm gonna leave them faced up. Escape is that Pan's Labyrinth? Pan's Labyrinth. Yep. So Escape is Pan's Labyrinth. That came out in 2006. It says a long time ago in the underground realm where there are no lies or pain. The upright meaning, it says let yourself daydream. It says finding refuge in stories is one of the defining characteristics of being human. Sometimes we tell ourselves stories to live through dark and dangerous times. Folklore and fairy tales, the realms of fairies, fauns, pale monsters, tests, and trials can be easily powerful, told and retold over great spans of time as real as we want them to be. Wow. Next one is Obsession, which is the Phantom of the Opera. I'm surprised Neighbors didn't come out. That card didn't come out. Obsession is Phantom of the Opera. This came out in 1925. It says, I have brought you here 5 cellars underground because I love you. The upright meaning, it says dial it down. Hype usually leads to disappointment. The middle part, it says passionate feelings can make us lose all perspective. Structuring a whole life around something or someone can draw others into high drama that exists only in the Gothic theater we've constructed in our own mind. When we force others to play roles they would rather not explore, expect disaster. Perfect plans and chandelier high hopes crash the hardest. Next is Hunger. The Night of the Living Dead came out in 1968. Upright, it says, if you don't take care of yourself, you can help. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Again, it says, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Okay, so I forgot to read. Okay, so this is Night of the Living Dead. It came out in 1968. It says, they're coming to get you. Sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. The appetites of others can limit your freedom, leading you to create personal barricades. Be aware, a safe space can become as much as a trap as you refuge if you don't take heed of whom you let inside. Wow. So did they let somebody... Wow. I don't know why I'm getting something about an inside, well, I want to say an inside job, like, because literally it says trap in there, and then the card trap came up with, when I was shuffling. So, could have been somebody that was, because this literally reminds me of them. You got the husband, you got the wife. And then they got all these other people that's around them. And then you got that, well, that's supposed to be somebody that's, you know, the night of the living dead. So somebody around them knows something. I don't know if they covering for somebody or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. The next card is dinner. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. This came out in 1974. It says, the events in the world are not doing much. The events in the world are not doing much either to cheer one up. The upright meaning, it says, you are what you eat. Focus on sustainable options. The last card is Help Me. That is the Exorcist movie. The Exorcist movie came out in 1973. It says, what's wrong with me? Question mark. Have faith in, upright meaning it says, have faith in others. Ask for help. So it says it can be really hard to ask for help, especially when we are struggling. We may even act outwardly as though help is the last thing we want or need, or resort to awful behavior to repel those coming to our aid. But a cry for help can reveal itself even while unspoken, if those around you can read the signs. Like, did he owe money? Did somebody owe money to somebody or something? Or, I don't know. And then, like I said, this is the, what movie is that? That's Combination. Okay, this is the Fly movie. Okay, Fly spiritually talks about domestic relationships, you know, curses of dark magic, and other stuff like that. I'm going to use the Oracle basket. Okay, 23 minutes in. In the upright meaning, like I said, it says, we help each other be human. And then the other one was warrior. Warrior is Evil Dead 2. So you got two cards coming up talking about dead. One is the Night of the Living Dead, and now this one is Evil Dead 2, which is the warrior card. This came out in 1987. It says groovy. The upright meaning is saw your way through immediate problems. Again, saw your way through immediate problems. Combination is we help each other be human, which is also giving me the energy of like the Two of Pentacles. So it's a combination of something going on here. For Evil Dead 2, it says, sometimes we could be our own worst enemy, but when things get out of hand, we can also surprise ourselves by tapping inner resources to become an unlikely hero. When the forces allied against you seem unfathomable, even mocking so, grit and determination can win the day. Be mindful that overcoming one set of obstacles can transport you to a whole other world of complications. Did he owe some money or something? Somebody owed some money. Some kind of deal went wrong. They covering up for somebody or some, I don't know. Some kind of, it's a cover up or something. And then there's the Fly on this card. Wait, didn't the Fly come out? Okay, that was the Fly movie, but yeah. Combination. Yeah. Something might have went too far or something, or something about owing money to somebody. Something like that. Yep, because the Fly movie, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but the Fly movie is 1986. It says most people would give anything to be turned into something else. Again, under the Fly, the title of the movie, it says most people would give anything to become something else. And what is everybody trying to become in today's world? Everybody's trying to be the center of attention. Everybody's trying to acclaim fame. Everybody's trying to acclaim, I guess I want to say, wealth, abundance, more money, because of the state of the world that we have to be in right now. But that's just my opinion. Again, this still is selfish. It's still annoying. It's not annoying because the child ain't do nothing wrong. It's just annoying that this got to keep going on and happening. Something about a van could be significant. It doesn't have to be a green van, but something about a van could be significant. We got 33 concern at the back of the deck. Give me 5 cards to clarify in regards to baby Emmanuel being missing. Can I get 4 more, please, to clarify this energy out here? Wow. 1 more. Oh, okay. I'm telling you. Oh, my. Ooh. Child is falling right here on top of hunger and obsession. Child just fell on top of hunger and obsession. 18 breaks down to 9. Sudden wealth also is turned over. 11 breaks down to 2. But with those 2 cards, I see 911 or 911. You got 37 with poverty. They didn't want to be in poverty no more. I'm about to get upset. Somebody's going to tell on them, or if somebody haven't already, because you got this young boy. He's obviously, you know, this is what the card is talking about, poverty, and he got a rat on the side of him, which I never paid attention to looking at this card. The other side is a cat, a black cat, but somebody might end up, or they might tell on each other. I don't know. But now you got these 2 cards over here on top of escape. We got 31 with bad health, which 31 breaks down to 4. And then we got distant horizon with 36, which breaks down to 6, 7, 8, 9. Is somebody 49 or 94? I don't know what that is. Then you have this card over here that's on top of what's this again? Hunger and dinner. You got privileged lady. Privileged lady breaks down to 3. Back of the deck, you have false person with number 8. So I don't know if it was somebody in, I don't know why I want to say in their camp, but in their, it's some kind of something, some kind of deal or something of something. But I'm definitely feel like they didn't want to be something about poverty. The number 8 is also giving me this month. The number 8 is, look, and then 10. False person with number 8. Journey with number 10. You got concern with 33. Expectation with 28, which also breaks down to 10. And behind that, you got wealthy man with 13 with wealthy man, which breaks down to 4. And then you got 23 with breaks down to 5 with courthouse. 27 with unexpected money. 20 with house. 7 with message. Mature woman. $32 minutes. Hold on. Alright, so as I'm getting this mixed deck of tarot and oracle, the card flipped back to betray. Betray, it says divergence, different values, change of heart, thought, manipulation. That's the only card that it flipped back to. What do we need to see to clarify escape in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing? Clarify escape. We got enamor. You also have the Fool that was turned over. 6 of Swords at the back of the deck. Clarify what's this? Obsession. Clarify obsession in regards to... Oh, that came out fast. We got the 8 of Swords. Clarify... What's this? Hunger. So, okay, so I didn't even realize that hunger and dinner is next to each other. Did somebody that... a female that they had over for dinner, somebody with a van or some type of SUV type vehicle. Clarify hunger. Clarify hunger in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. You got twin flame that went over here on the side of me. Clarify dinner in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. Judgment and Leo. Clarify help me in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. Divinity just turned over. Clarify help me. We got destruction. Something about, didn't I say 94 already? Or did I say 59? I think I said 94. Something about 94 or 49 could be significant. We got the King of Wands at the back of the deck. I see blocked. I see Rich Girl, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I see the Moon card. Let's do one more world. We got relationship coming out again. So you got twin flame and relationship out here. Clarify That was escape. This is obsession. Clarify obsession in regards to baby Emmanuel. The Five of Pentacles. They was, yeah, you get it. Eight of Swords to the Five of Pentacles under obsession. Clarify hunger in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. You got the Eight of Wands. Something that happened fast. A message fast. Quick action. Divinity was turned over, but you have the Eight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I see the chakras in alignment. Trusted. We got self-love sticking out. Knight of Cups. Ritual is at the top of the deck with 44. Clarify dinner in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. You got Temperance. Judgment and Leo to Temperance and Sagittarius. Sagittarius talks about trendsetter and expansive. Leo talks about heart-centered and leadership with karma turning over. Alright, we got chakras at the back of the deck, but I see third-party situation. I see obsession. I see emotional manipulator. Four of Pentacles. Clarify, help me in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. Clarify, help me. Ooh, that went all the way over there. Wow. We got hater. What a Nine of Swords turned over. Look, but at the back of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have a house that's coming out. Something transpired in regards to that house, or in the house, or around the house. Something with the house. Why is hater coming out with help me in regards to yo, house came back out. Achievement. Manipulation, back of the deck. Something about an older man or a mature man, or something about a man. Older man, an emperor. All right. What else? Cause I need to get out this. Let's see. Is there anything in? Where is baby Emmanuel right now? Where is he? South node or south node? South region. I'm seeing Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Maryland, North and South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas. I also see travel. I see low vibrational energy. I see looks at you only as a piece of property. Where is baby Emmanuel right now? Where is he? Where is baby Emmanuel right now? Oh, God. I see pond, lake. So I don't know if there's a pond or lake near them or something. I see cat. Something about a copycat. I don't know. Where is baby Emmanuel? Clarify the energy on the table. Where is baby Emmanuel at? I see something about calling the shots. Catastrophe. The second house I saw. Second house talks about value, material possessions, assets, physical body, finances, earnings, financial loans and lending. We got bankruptcy, I see. What else in regards to baby Emmanuel? Where is he right now? Fingerprints, dental records. See that? What about, where is baby Emmanuel? Anything else for the final and last time? I see choose abundance over relationship. I see information come to the light. I see the news. I see 24 hours, 24/7, 24/7 loft surveillance. Something about a bad day. I see Kingpin. Kingpin. And something about making feel not good enough as a person or individual. I also see on the side something about incoming messages, a message or messages. Something about you got the wrong one and inappropriate use of funds. But I'm going to put those back. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know what else to use. I'm not really feeling good about this, but I'm hoping for the best because, it's a lot of this stuff is going on right now, and it's not really, sad. $41. Let's see. Is there anything in particular that needs to be seen or shown from this deck in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing right now? Anything in particular from this deck? We got 10 with Venus and 10th house Venus and Capricorn with convention. And that's literally a baby in the middle of that picture. A baby face. It's in the baby face in the picture frame is around trees and stuff. Back of the deck, you got the first house Mercury and Aries with restlessness. So it's something about 101. I see 11th house Sun in Aquarius with idealism. I also see 10th house Sun in Capricorn with achievement. I don't know how good this, because I know my... Anything else? We got 11th house Jupiter and Aquarius with innovation. So I'm literally seeing 1111 now. Give me one more in regards to baby Emmanuel and him being missing. Any other one card? Second house Jupiter and Taurus with status. Let me read them real quick. And that will be it. I'm praying that they're going to find him whatever way it goes. Like I said, I don't know. I kind of feel like he might have been gone before they came to the news. Or he might have been missing, gone, whatever how you want to say, before it came to the news. First house Mercury in Aries is restlessness. That talks about mathematicians, erudite people, teachers, speakers, secretaries, journalists, editors, merchants, travelers, and thieves. Mercury is affinities is associated with Wednesday, Quicksilver, books, tickets, documents, the nervous system, hands, printing, the media, dogs, monkeys, talking birds, small vehicles. You got research or detective work, competitive written work or discussion, taking up creative writing, a big argument, communication, spontaneous communication, contact with the media. That's that card. The next is in Venus. That talks about Venus is Occupation is musicians, singers, botanists, gardeners, perfumers, beauty specialists, artists, sculptors, jewelers, fashion designers, bankers. The affinity associated with Venus is Friday, copper, bronze, useful but beautiful articles, cosmetics, perfumes, investments, antiques, jewelry, and art. This is the 10th house. The 10th house talks about a marriage or affair with a great age difference, a relationship with a famous or important person, a new friend of some influence. All right, that is the 10th house, Venus in Capricorn with convention. The last two is Jupiter. Jupiter talks about, the occupations talks about counselors, priests, judges, lawyers, bankers, governors, publishers, and rich people. The affinities is Thursday, 10, like a 10, like tinfoil, TIN, brass, topaz, crystals, religion, a thesis, arteries, the liver head, good fortune, fame, domestic animals, tigers, children, cheats, which is cheats, like cheat codes, but it just says cheats. The 2nd and the 11th house is showing up. The 2nd house is gaining pleasure from beautiful things, extravagant taste, a generous love of art, using money to cultivate powerful friends. The 11th house is the last card. It says working on an original idea, being involved with a new invention, an avant-garde group formed to benefit or educate others, using ingenuity to help the less fortunate. Avant-garde. An avant-garde group. So look that up spiritually. Or just Google it. It's spelled AVANT dash GARED. Again, it's AVANT dash GARDE group. All right, that sounds like there may be something with the political or maybe something rich too, but I'm gonna Google it when I get off of here because I can't really do it right now while I'm recording this video. But this is the end of this reading in regards to the young boy, the young baby Emmanuel that is missing right now. That is what I got, and I'm gonna try to upload this as soon as possible when I get up. And I already know that somebody's gonna come out with videos about time I get this uploaded and stuff. But yeah, I'm praying that they find him either way, like I said. And this is the end of the reading, so I will see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.